bounced. It got returned.
You could cut the tension in there with a knife. It was very, very, very difficult.
But it wasn't just rent and wages Will and Mark owed. We've spoken to two investors who put £10,000 and £30,000 into Evolve. The firm who installed office computers sent us their unpaid bill for 15 grand, and the list goes on.
And I was looking through the business emails, and all of these invoices started coming in on top of that, saying missed payment, you haven't paid us, I want my money.
So there was about 6 or 7 water coolers were in the office. They hadn't been paid. There was plants that were on hire, which I found really strange. They weren't paid. There was invoices for office supplies, general office supplies, cleaning supplies. They weren't paid.
At the same time, Will was buying this 5-bedroom house on the outskirts of Newcastle. He put in an offer of £585,000. Needless to say, Will never moved in. It was all beginning to unravel. Suspicions were raised about Will Scott's real identity.
I'm hearing from one side, he's failed to provide identification over years. This guy's name isn't Will Scott. That's not what he's called, and I knew it.
And she was right. I found Facebook groups tracking Mr. Moffat's activity for the last 5 years. Each time Will disappears, leaving unanswered questions. We discovered an unpaid bill for a B&B in the Scottish borders, where Will was using yet another name.
He phoned me up and said his name was William Walker. He was looking for accommodation for 4 people. I just thought everything was fine, nice enough people.
But Will left without paying. Eventually, he ended up in court in Selkirk.
It's only for 630. The court awarded me 630. He paid £100. So I'm 530 out of pocket.
Have you had justice?
I got justice because I got him proven guilty. He feels that he's above the law. And one day, with the amount of convictions that he will get, they'll put him away. But mind you, that'll be just another hotel room to him.
Up the road in Edinburgh, Will also got into bother. He set up a new venture, solar panels, with 2 new business partners. So this sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
You're a roofer, he's into solar panels,
Yeah.
perfect match.
He's a salesman, he's got the gift of the gab for sure, and he would sell it. I would take care of installing it. We were going to have so many vans on the road, and we were going to be doing the whole of Scotland and making a fortune. This is how it all got sold to me,
Indian restaurant owner Matin Khan also put money into Solar Gen Scotland Limited.
He seems to have the knowledge, background knowledge of the product. I didn't know the warning signs at all. He was so convincing, especially when he was introduced to me by someone local, someone I knew for 20 years.
Martin went and got him a new car, a brand new Jaguar, so he could look the part, go into jobs. He just kept asking for money. He would phone me and I'm desperate. I've not even got money to put in the car.
In all, Stuart and Matin say they're 25 grand out of pocket. In June of last year, Moffat pleaded guilty here at Edinburgh Sheriff's Court to 3 charges of fraud. Now, he was ordered to pay compensation of £10,000, including 3.5 grand to Matin, but he's still waiting for his money.
Oh, I feel very, very bitter. Because if he can do me, he can do anybody.
In Newcastle, Will's former staff are still picking up the pieces.
I'm owed about £2,500. It's put me in a serious amount of debt.
He's left me in a financial mess, which is going to take me some time to rectify. It put me in a very dark place. I've become very suspicious of people.
On one side of it, it's absolute genius. That someone can come with absolutely not a pot, right, and start a 100-seater call centre from nothing. Now that is genius. He's got the tools to put something good together, but he hasn't got the tools to finish it off. And instead what he's done is left a trail of devastation.
And when you have a look through the list of companies, you'll find William Scott listed as a director for 4 different companies. But William Scott is, of course, Will Moffat. But to register a directorship under a false name is a breach of company law. Will's business partner, Mark Ewing, declined our invitation for an interview. He told us Will left him with liabilities of £40,000. He insisted rent was paid for the office in Blandford Square, but he failed to answer our question about staff not getting paid. As for Will, he's been on the move. Since vanishing from Newcastle, we've heard of sightings of him in Reading, Carlisle and Sheffield, where he didn't pay a hotel bill. Well, we might not have found him, but I have got his number. Hello, Will. It's Chris Jackson calling from BBC Television. I'm just recording this call because we've been trying to get in touch with you about why you left such a trail of debt behind. Let's have another go. We know he picks up on this phone number.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for...
Well, we get to ask Will the questions. He just doesn't want to answer. So where is Will? He could be in a new city with a new name, maybe even a new business idea. But will we ever find the real William Moffat? And if you've seen The Vanishing Will Moffat, then do get in touch. All my contact details are on screen now. The Yorkshire Dales are